Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we continue our conversation with Seth Godin and we will talk about
when you should take no for an answer and when you should give no for an answer. So I want to talk about two things associated with no. The first one is when you should give a no. When you as a salesperson should say to a prospect or a client, no, I will not sell you that. It's incredibly powerful and liberating to be able to do that. That when someone comes to you and you know that you have a competitor who sells something better than you have or cheaper than you have, and you say to the person who came to you, I will sell you my inferior product and we'll make it work, you have just burned a relationship forever. Now we now live in the connection economy where your reputation is worth more than anything you can sell in any single day. And if you think that that prospect isn't going to discover one day soon that you knew something and didn't tell them, you are wrong. And it can be something as simple as, the restaurant that probably should have said, no, we don't want to take your table for 8. There's a place next door that will have a better time with your party. Or someone selling something quite expensive or long term. It's always the same. That when you look someone in the eye and say, well, we sell something sort of like that, but here's the phone number of the guy down the street. Tell him I sent you and that you really want to buy that from him. If you do that, you have just shifted your posture as to what kind of salesperson you are, and you have completely changed your relationship with the person you're going to try to sell to next time. Because the next time you tell that person something, they're going to believe you. The other half of this that I want to talk about is listening for a no. That one of the things they teach you in sales school is don't take no for an answer. That's the short version, right? And here's the thing. If someone says no to you and you repeat your offer but louder, you're not a professional salesperson, right? If someone says, Seth, come to Oshkosh and give a speech, and I write back saying, I'm sorry, I can't, it's too far, I don't have time. And you write back, come to Oshkosh, it's not too far. You have not advanced the conversation in any way, because I know how far Oshkosh is. All you've called me is a liar or someone who's ignorant. That doesn't get us anywhere. There's way too much selling that seems like a Monty Python sketch, where the prospect says, I heard what you said, and I'm kindly saying no, and then the salesperson says it louder. If you find yourself doing that, you need to take a deep breath and say one of two things to yourself. One, this might not be the right product for this person today. And when you say that, you have built a relationship with the person, because the next time you show up, they will not cringe, right? Or the second thing you need to say is, I am not good enough at telling my story to someone who has his worldview. And you should go away and get better at telling stories as opposed to gainsaying the person who was generous enough to give you their time. So I think salespeople can really advance in 2014 by saying no and hearing no.
and it's binary. When you take the word no and reverse it, it's on. So you need to know when to say no and when to be on.
There you go. Thank you, Gerhard.
Thank you, Seth.